Yo, 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 yo. We're back again. Just like I said, start the video, the music also start. So I don't know if you say anything, we are doing Act 2 today of Natlan Archon quest. We completed Act 1, now this is Act 2.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
Well, in Natlan you're gonna get attacked by Abyss every night.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
The music.
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
So what was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs. So, not much has changed since we first met her.
Yeah, well, she only has some few days, so... Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yeah.
Yep, this area is so nice.
Yeah.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Wow, not so surprising that she likes fish.
Hey, Moalani!
What happened?
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And
Yeah,
Kachina?
Kachina.
Is she back as well?
Kachina.
Kachina fell in battle.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Wait, what? First button, she did.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
So basically she died.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
This was just shocking to me. They just kill a favorite character. And I'm not even sad. I mean, because they said they're going to revive him somehow, so...
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Moalani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything.
I mean, this is the entire point of this.
Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team?
Nah, there's something more than this.
Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Yeah.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure.
Oh, are we going to learn about the Abyss?
At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction.
Yeah.
The Abyss isn't a living entity after all,
What?
so what capacity for logical planning could it possibly possess?
Sorry for disturbance. Let's just begin. A living entity. This Abyss isn't.
But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
Wait, what?
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
During the age of
That's right.
Karnia?
Khaenri'ah suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat.
Wait, so you pretty much confirm the first attack Karnia happened, which means the Abyss first attacked Karnia. And then Celestia going to stop that. So basically this is...
And Natlan was the worst affected of all.
What?
It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Damn.
Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black
chasm.
winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
I wanna see this now in game, bro. That was so something.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understand the foundation of each tribe, or the foundation of the world. But why? Why did Abyss know about Teyvat? Fuck. What does it mean?
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence.
The will of the abyss, one of the five sinners. I'm telling you, it's one of the five sinners.
We now believe the abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom
What?
and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
So remember in 500 years ago, the abyss corrupted the Armin Sword tree. Could he be able to? The reason he did it because he wanna. Shit! Is he wanna read the people's memory on this planet? Fuck.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Oh.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time.
Damn, the abyss is really
Luckily,
dangerous.
the problems left behind by the abyss have been successfully addressed by the various pyro archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally
Fine, Mom. In other words, in other nation, I sense how much effort it takes to eradicate the abyss. And here. And the people who live in the shadow it every day, who know how long it will take for this war to end.
You
Now-
must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
That the nation of sacrifice.
every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting.
The abyss.
Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Wow. Yeah, they will win against the abyss. I'm pretty sure if it isn't going to do some stupid thing and decide abyss win. Like they decide to do something like this. But if you think they won't going to do something like this, in the previous game they did. In the most of the games, villains always win, so.
To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know.
You want to make me.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan.
Yeah, if I can go for it,
Anyway,
the abyss
let's
is
head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
You know what, after hearing this, I think Celestia wasn't that bad. About the abyss, like, the things I did still pretty bad as say Celestia. But
The
there's something
sea's not
about
going anywhere.
black stone under the white stone. So Kachina said, let's go to meet Kachina. Let's go. So what do you guys think about this, the abyss? Like, according to us, it's an entity that has its own will and intelligence. But we did expect it. Where is
Whoa,
Kachina?
this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, she
Remember-
doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Let's hope nothing bad happened to her. Let's hope really doesn't bad happen to her. Because then I'm going to destroy half of the reward.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kenich.
Kenich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Don't worry, Kenich, everything is fine. Also, I can understand why a commission took always take time. For me too. So we need to do it. It's a daily
Yeah,
activities.
it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
If only I had more appreciation.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together.
Ode of Resurrection.
Let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Yeah. Let's go. Where is Captain is going to came? I'm just waiting for him
Warriors
to.
of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Let's go. The music. The music.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire,
Fire.
the lifeblood of our nation.
Super Saiyan. Sorry, I just. What is going on? What should we do? Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Love the song. Love the music. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay. Viewers.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Fuck.
What?
A first flavor character death.
What does that even mean?
Wait, what?
Usually, once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Could she not be die of she mission?
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Fuck. You
I
two.
think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Fuck you.
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Fuck you.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
What the fuck?
You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Can you wanna beat them down?
Wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Yeah.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off.
Can I just kill them?
Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
Can I just kill
How
her?
dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss.
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
You know what? Can I destroy half of the Tevat now?
Calm
If she
down,
never come-
Milani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
Yeah, but we can beat them down,
You can't
right?
just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To
Yeah.
insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
Fuck you.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war?
Fuck
Or
you.
the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
He wanna die by the hands.
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
Fuck you all. They don't deserve it. They definitely deserve it. Destroy Natlan. I'm telling you, destroy Natlan. Abyss, I'm with you. I'm with you on this one. Abyss, I'm with you.
Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Fuck you all. Destroy. Pyroka seemed to deep in top. Why didn't you put in stop to the commission?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
Yeah.
No! She's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter
Yeah.
how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know
Yeah.
what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Yes.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, We'll see who truly deserves glory.
Oh, you wanna go out? Let's go. I'm ready. I'm just ready. I'm just going to kill you right here. Not going to see what's going on. Just kill you right here brutally. Go and rip you limb to limb.
That's
Come,
enough.
boy. Don't stop me. Don't stop me, Bravo. Let me kill him. I hate this guy.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
I love you, Archon.
However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter.
Damn.
To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
Oh, fuck. Happy? Happy?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
Damn.
But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
What's wrong? Say it on her face. Say it on her face, boy. She's just going to lip to him. You're going to
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly.
Go ahead.
Doubt my
Go ahead.
answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
Say, boy. Say, what's wrong? Scared?
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Yeah.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is?
Yeah.
It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
Damn.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation.
Okay, me too.
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
Let's go,
In
boys.
that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
Let's go, Kim. Let's go save Kachina.
We should join them.
Yeah, that's it.
And if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Me, personally.
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once
Let's go.
again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
We will go, Paimon. She asked us for it. Don't mess this up, Traveler or Paimon.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Yeah. Why did I never expect him to kill a favorite character? Like, who was finally decided to show. Damn. They finally kill a favorite character. Let's go. Rescue team.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point.
Yeah.
Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
Damn, I love the Archon now, for
There's
some
been
reason.
unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result,
Sinners.
I've been unable to track down her location.
Someone is tampering with the Abyss. But who? It's the sinners. I'm telling you, it's one of the 5 sinners of Karnia. I'm telling you.
Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
Yeah.
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
Let's go.
How long will that take?
Some centuries.
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
Damn.
Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection.
Damn.
She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now?
Calm down, Marina. I know this is hard, but we can't just...
Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Damn.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could.
Damn.
But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing.
Yes.
Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
How?
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss.
So basically, I believe is the previous Pyro Archon.
If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties.
Fuck.
But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
So basically, another cataclysm is about to happen, like that happened 500 years ago. So we need to stop that.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
He's right.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
Can I go to the Abyss, and check it there? I mean, I really want to go there.
I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Damn.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
Damn.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils.
So basically, it's evil versus evil.
Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver.
Damn.
Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants.
The Abyss. What is exactly? Is it a will? Is it like Hankai? Like, there's the will of Hankai, if you guys have met. I'm going to show a photo there. The will of Hankai. Is it like that? I'm confused.
Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them.
Damn.
To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses.
The Abyss. They actually did a pretty good job in this quest. Like, finally showing us how dangerous is Abyss is. Like we always said, the Abyss is far dangerous than Celestia and anything in Taiwan. The most dangerous. Now we finally understand why. Because this is what he can do.
Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach.
She's going to revive the power of Savannah Dragon. You have a previous power Archon. I can see the other way who has the power to defend the Abyss. Only who has a power like the Celestia has the power, and only dragons have it. But could dragons even be able to do it something? That's a question.
I understand your anger, Mualani. But I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
Yeah, we need an Archon like her. So far, the last 3 Archons have been pretty good, like Nahida, Farina, and Muraki. I hope I pronounced the name right. I'm sorry, fellow.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
Wait, I just heard it. Is it Fountain Wave Oddities? Like, I don't know, Gnosis power the Oddities machine, the Justice machine? Could it be the Sticky Fist power the Gnosis? I'm just saying.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
Or basically a spirit. But if you can stop your spirit death, you can never get resurrection, rebirth. That's just how dangerous Abyss is. If you die there, you just die, never come back in. No rebirth, nothing. What happens if you stay in Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes?
Yes.
The Night Kingdom is something similar.
Oh.
Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls.
This is a reference to Sea of Quantum, but the Sea of Souls. This is Genshin Sea of Quantum.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
So basically the Abyss is going to take a spirit and we're never gonna get. This fate is worse than that itself. She's going to stay there in Abyss forever. Her spirit, she's never going to get rebirth anything and going to alone, darkness forever. This fate is worse than that.
I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Okay. Pretty positive story, I guess.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Don't worry, I will go to. I'm the main character and have a plot armor. Let's go.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but we cannot wait too longer, or our spirit will be gone.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
Yeah.
I choose to go as well.
She has anima vision. Damn, I feel bad for her best friend.
Traveler? What do you think?
I promise she would have a chance to learn from me. I promise she would
Understood.
have.
Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Night Wind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines.
Huh? What is that?
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom.
I think I get what the ancient name is. The ancient name basically stores as a spirit linked with death. Which means, like the Pyro Archon said, if you die in a bit of spirit, we will be lost forever there. If you're not gonna get rebirth, reincarnation. But the ancient name kind of puts like a link or the GPS tracker that we be able to find in the spirit, and that way we be able to revive someone. I think this is how we do it. A link a tracker. Maybe this is what the ancient name do. But the tracker this time is gone.
Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Let's go. Don't worry, I got this.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
I mean, Huta go. Wait, I just remember in Huta's lore, she just go to a place where land of the dead.
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person.
And how?
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
Me too. After all, my sister is the Abyss Princess. I'm sure I can talk to her and someone. My sister is the Abyss Princess. My best friend, the DN slave. So don't worry, I have some pretty good people.
Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
I'm not gonna lie, if we go there or nothing happened to Paimon, like we all are somehow getting affected by the Abyss or somehow our body is weak, but Paimon is fine as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, my mind is going to blow up.
of the Masters of the Night Wind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Walkie-talkie.
It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
So
That was
let's
the
go then.
artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you
Let's go.
so much for your help, everyone.
Your
Yes.
thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
Now we will save Kachin. If something happened to her, I'm going to Sahari Tawad. I don't
Besides,
care.
you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Yes.
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious.
She knows us, right? Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. So what do you know about Zhongli? Can you tell us about the other Archons?
I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're a
Why?
fan of it.
Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated, but look, like we are really making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
We were wanting Canberra in every nation. That's what happened. We were wanting Canberra in every nation in the beginning. Later we became heroes.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
Isn't the sinner said this to us? Like Dane's brother that we are going to translate the fate. In the funnier story quest, she know about Force Lord? Does she know about Force Lord?
Perhaps
I don't
even
know.
more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
She know that we are not from this world. She also know about the Force Lord then.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Yes.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It
Wow.
embodies fond memories and my strength of will.
The power of it.
That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
What's
I
that?
didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
So basically,
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
damn. The fate of every long life species.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Damn. She's serious time.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Oh, Kanich. Go in straight for questions.
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
The Abyss, very hard.
As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
Things are looking pretty well.
We can't let the general public know that.
Which means the flame is going out. She's going to revive the Pyro Archon, so Pyro Dragon or previous Pyro Archon. I don't think anyway. The dragon is coming back, guys. The dragons.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic.
Capitano's going to do that. He's going to tell the public.
If I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices.
Fuck. Please don't say it. This is the same ideology that Himiko followed in Hankai Pact 3rd. The same ideology. No.
Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
This is the same idea just she follow. That we don't need to sacrifice someone to save our skins, to save ourselves. There's no need to be sacrificed.
You
This is... Wait, what?
Yes. Come with me.
Wait, what? I'm a little confused. But the Natlan section is closed.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability.
Why? This secret flame is made of...
So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Fuck! They're doing it. They're killing her. They're definitely killing her in 5.3. They're definitely do it. I mean, it makes sense. Consider that.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Fuck, she's going to die. And resurrect as a phoenix. Could it be me?
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyeb have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
Asuka is right.
All we can do is support them.
Tori. Damn. Tori.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
Yeah. Oh, you really hate Himiko.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame.
Power dragon? Power dragon? The same?
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Damn. However, really loved just killing Himiko, right?
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Please don't. No, fuck you. No, yes.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
The first of the third level for
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me.
I'm sorry guys, the casting was lagging, so I decided to watch on YouTube.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Let's go. This is Arissa. He's here, my boy! He's here! Oh!
The Archon of Natlan.
The goat.
A force to be reckoned with.
The goat. The first of the 11 for the I know
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Fuck!
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh, it's going to kill him! Fuck!
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Oh fuck, let's go! Of course! Who's going to win this fight? Let's go! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Come on, Capitano! Go! Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, she's punch it! Oh! Oh! Let's go! Step aside, you fuck! Dragon Ball Z! Oh! Dragon Ball Z! Fuck! power of the first rank. Never is that. Oh. This fight. This is a fight. What happened? What happened? Oh! What is happening? And then that entire Natlan is gone. Who win? Who win? Huh? The good lost? The goat lost? The Capitan is lost?
Huh?
The goat is lost? It's so American stronger
Masters of the
than
Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
That was a cutscene. That was a cutscene. I love this one. Let's go. That cutscene was so good that we're watching again.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
This is in the game. Let's go. We are watching it again. That was such a good cutscene.
The Archon of Natlan.
This is in game, by the way.
A
I fixed the bugs. I decided to say it. Love you, boy.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Who are you exactly? Who is
And
this?
since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled,
That's too
what
easy.
use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't think she has noses. I think
I don't know
Secret
what
Flame
you
is.
mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
Zarissa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation.
Fuck.
Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
I have a
But
feel.
before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
What is this plan? What do you want? Like we see in the previous cutscene, what exactly is Capitano want?
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Let's just go. Love this cutscene, bro. Love this one. The goat. The cutscene is amazing. That gotta be at a lot. Oh! Spirit bomb. The goat. The strongest Archon versus the strongest Avenger. Who wins this battle? For a second, I thought he was going to punch it. Love this cutscene no matter how many times I watch it. This is why I don't want to watch in the game, because this is what happened in the game. DVZ fight scene. What is it? Dragon Ball? This is Dragon Ball. This is definitely Dragon Ball. This is why I don't want to watch it in game, because this is what happened every time. Let's go! Oh! I don't push it. Is it delusion or is vision in this fight? Both. Damn, the power up is strong, bro. This is a fight. What a se- Now why does he go? What is he wanted here? What is actually his plan? I mean, they need noses, but still.
Masters of the Night Wind.
Who are
Send
you
word.
exactly?
The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
The Fatui. I love the fact how the god of love created more war than the god of wars. The cutscene was amazing, not gonna lie. Love it.
Are you alright, Archon?
The stadium is gone, by the way. I thought the entire Natlan is going on.
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
Ah, I mean, he is the first rank for a
I never
reason.
imagined someone could match you in combat.
Zhongli, Raiden, I think these two are pretty much can also do it. But can they win? The question. Nuvet will win this one. I know Nuvet will win.
If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Because
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. And I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
And what is it? Or where is the other Harbinger? Like, if I remember correctly, in every nation we get 2 Harbingers. Yes, except Mossad, but every region. So who will be this time?
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
Yeah.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I
Right.
inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Shit, the captain lose. Now it's going to be the captain wasn't even using half of his power. I'm telling you.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Oh, I know who is
Not
it. I know who is it.
This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events.
I think I know who is it. In the trailer, there was a guy with Capitano.
When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further.
Who is he?
Teach, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Seat Lali. She should know.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
They're definitely going to kill her. Wait, if this is turned out to be true, then then I'm not going to talk about that. Please, don't let her die. Shit, another final lesson. The captain is
Natlan's
amazing, not
strength
gonna
has
lie.
never rested solely in its Archon.
But it's people. Super Saiyan.
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Yes. She's going to
Is
die,
everything
right?
okay, Archon?
She's going to die, right? I know it. Her fate is going to be similar as Force Her.
Completely fine. Just lamenting
No.
the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
I just realized she loved drink. She literally behaved like Himiko. This is literally what happened with Himiko in the starting of the chapters. Fuck, they're doing it. They're doing it again. They're doing it again.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Let's hope. Fuck. So how are we going to navigate now? What the fuck happened? Let's go. We'll go back. Let's go back.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It
Someone-
feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Yeah, the first of the rank for the
Should
Avenger.
we go back and check what's going on?
Kachina doesn't have
Have
that much
faith in
time.
the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Are you sure about that?
Once we find
I mean,
Kachina's
she
ancient
win.
name, we'll head right back.
I mean, she actually win against him, so I'm not complaining. I mean, she
Okay,
win.
let's just keep climbing. Everyone really hopes nothing goes wrong.
That just proves that the Archons there for a reason. That they became Archon for a reason. They're definitely do not weak. Pair of feet of ice and fire. What a... Let's go.
Chaska.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Damn.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
One of our friend's life is in danger, we need to save him. Basically, she said so we need to revive her and find her spirit, that's fine.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
Any problem?
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
But we are not.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
But I also believe if we can save a friend's life, then we should do it that. Because you should never abandon your friend.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you.
Yeah.
Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
I just noticed. Is she the elf, like Ellie?
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it, keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Okay, so this is the one. Sorry for a second, but let's just begin.
Thank you.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
So basically a mediocre.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you're the younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
Is she going to be playable?
But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
But what is the concept? Like darkness? What is it?
The stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
We'll go look for him there.
The music doesn't match the mood. We are saving your friend.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
That depends on the writer. That everything goes well for our life. Okay. Find him. The music?
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him!
NPC
Hello there, are
design.
you Vichama?
Are you?
That's me. Did you need something?
The voice? Hello? Who is it? You tell him about Kachina and the space.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
Well, the Archon tell us.
If you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Damn, dude. Anything is possible. He's just like me.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Dude, if you have someone who died and you think you can bring him back by doing that, tell us now, because I don't want you to do some stupid thing and we can get in trouble. He's going to do something stupid.
I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
And he's not going to come back.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
I have a feeling. Wait, is it like for too long? His spirit must definitely lost, or he could be corrupted.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Yes. So, the NPC designs are getting good. The NPC designs are getting pretty better.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
So where should we do it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Sitlali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
So we are going to fishing.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name?
Yes, that's
How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
So basically, is it opposite like?
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
I definitely see some videos about you understand the Night Kingdom and the Abyss after this, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Okay.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
What do you think?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
Damn.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Is he depressed? Damn,
Anyway,
boy is depressed.
it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
It's basically like a hope
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Yes. Okay.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Yeah.
No problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Damn.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we
Thank
need
you.
the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Vichama mentioned.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect.
How much?
Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
Yeah.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Hey, so I was let him be because I don't want to go around and find
Thank
it.
you so much. We'll wait here.
Eternity later.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
That's the most dangerous thing.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect.
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing?
Like this.
Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
I have a feeling that his friend is definitely getting corrupted by the abyss and going to become a monster.
Do you know what happened between them?
Yeah.
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
I have a feeling the abyss is at... Wait. The abyss probably know about him. They could be dangerous. That's why he did it.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle.
Classic.
So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
The abyss really is dangerous, bro. If the Archon wasn't able to do anything, what we hope to do it?
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
But it doesn't sound like it was his fault.
You're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but...
The Abyss, huh? The Abyss really is dangerous.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, I will try. Did you show how dangerous Abyss is? In this quest. So I think this quest might be turning point. Shut up! This quest, I think Natlan Archon might be turning point for Terra. Like, that maybe the Abyss isn't such a good thing. Like, the Abyss Order, or a sister. I mean, sister is the princess of the Abyss, right? So basically thinking maybe she's somehow control everything. Like, I think what I'm saying, I don't know. Let's just begin. Not gonna lie, the Natlan crime system is pretty good.
Did you get everything?
The back. Yes.
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead.
Can I ask a question? Are you seeking your fair ancient name?
Yes.
I can't blame him for that.
After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies.
This is how
if I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
He's been 5 years, dude. Even if we survive, the Abyss might have to do something, but let's do it. There's still hope.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Sure.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
So basically, the Night Kingdom doesn't actually the Abyss control the Night Kingdom, like basically take it over. So what exactly is the Abyss? Where did it came from? I think we're going to run next. Fuck.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay. Okay, let's see what can I do. Oh, I see. So I need to just collect a fragment, right? It's going to take time. Let's do the speed run. We done it. Vichama! Boy, you alright? No. Oh no.
Quick!
Is it?
Take it!
Let's go.
I found Kachina's ancient name.
What's your name?
Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
It coming out.
Corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
Calm down.
I should have died 5 years ago.
Calm down.
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
Fuck. I'll help you by some time.
Thank you.
Traveler. Oh! Let's go!
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Oh, fuck! The sound! What the hell? What this game again? Is that supposed to be
This power.
The power of light, the power of celestial, let's do it. The light element, the imagery.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold them much longer.
Malko. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
Yeah.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Molly.
Fuck.
Get back!
Get back here.
Chaska, wait!
What the fuck? That was sick. That was sick scene. What the hell just happened?
Ouch! What happened just now?
We just saw
It
the
looked
abyss.
like the spirit speaker stone was...
Destroy.
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were
Yeah.
all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Damn.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
This is just 5.0 and they're already making this crazy. What the fuck are they going to do in the future pack? I'm pretty excited
I
for
thought
the
I said
future
to
pack.
get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
No.
Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
These two.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
That's good.
Wait, where's Vichama?
Where the fuck he is?
Vichama!
Oi, dude.
Vichama!
Isha.
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
The fuck that. The Pyro Archon tells us that the fate of those who die in Night Kingdom is first in death. Fuck his fate. His
Once your
fate.
ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
I know.
And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Damn, dude.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some...
Huh?
Yeah.
What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Wait, what?
This is...
A gift. Wait, what is it? What the fuck is this?
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Their memories, the last memories.
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words.
Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
Don't worry.
I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Damn, how much they suffer from the abyss, bro? How much?
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
Bro, your best friend. That homie. Well, there is some.
Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case. Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living.
Fuck!
Both of us.
Bro, it's just genshin. This is genshin. He get fate worse than that. And is that what that's brutal? Is this genshin? Are we playing genshin? I mean, they were always dark, but this
Was that a memory?
Yeah.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Fake any better?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
One last time.
It also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malko was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
Yeah, you're right. At the end of the day.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger.
But
I also understood why you had to try.
Yes.
Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them.
We still have a chance.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
A more condition.
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
So even if the end came, we will be together at the fighting. That's a theme that I had in Hanka and Paita, that they always say, if the Hanka ever came and we lost, we are going to lose together.
There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
Yes, there
That's
is no.
something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it.
Let's go.
I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
It's not too late. That's
That's
hope.
good to hear. Strange. My body, it's
a bit corrupted, isn't it?
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
So even we couldn't purely cure the Abyss. Even we couldn't defeat the Abyss purely.
Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Damn. I just see how hard then for Carnia's fault.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
You know, I have to say something. There are certain areas how much Helice and Carnias have to suffer. If a little something of the Abyss can do something like this, and then they fuck.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Why?
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news.
Yes.
Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand.
Yeah, hey, tell him. It was a choice.
Right?
Stone, save the stone or your tribe. Don't worry, I'm sure he will. If you don't, then we can do nothing about that.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it in your voice.
Okay.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two.
Is it me the NPCs and getting so much better?
They're back.
Yeah, like...
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
The NPC didn't seriously have us.
My apologies,
The NPC.
everyone. I just need to borrow Tosca for a few minutes. You come with me.
She's adopted, isn't she? Chaska is adopted. What? They don't look the same.
I'll be just a moment.
That's going to be pretty long time.
Who is that?
Koichi.
Oh, her sister.
Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
She did cause Chaska's
It's
sisters,
not
no?
really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the Cuckoo Source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
So...
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Yeah.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids, you're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
So they fight and they become friends.
Eventually, she found a way to
true
rein
friendship.
in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
The
It sounds
Peacemaker.
like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
Traveler?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Yeah, we're totally doing some of the dangerous job today.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to.
True.
Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say.
True.
Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
So, Severin fight.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, this is kinda.
Technically, I am going abroad, right?
The Night Kingdom is abroad.
Again with the excuses.
Calm down, sis.
We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
There's no alternates, ma'am, and there's no time left.
A trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Typical Severin behavior.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
Then I can understand both of their points.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
You... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
That can be done.
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Is it serious? True sibling behavior, bro.
You need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Typical sibling behavior. Typical sibling behavior.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Oh, that's what my brother said to me. Typical
So-
sibling.
You're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Now the emotional card.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Yes, he has to become a playable character now.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Typical sibling. Typical sibling behavior.
You two are something else.
Something
Yeah.
you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Damn.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
So who's going to tell him?
About that.
So
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
you explain the association.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation.
Yeah.
If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still,
Thank you.
Seatlale's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe
Yeah.
out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Don't worry, we will. I think now we're going to Night Kingdom, right? So we need to go to the Night Kingdom. I think this might be enough for today. We are going to continue this in the next video because we are going to Night Kingdom in the next video. So amazing. This quest is actually getting pretty interesting and good. That's it.